Cinemark 18 in Inglewood for the Silicon Beach Film Festival. Got Spider-Man over there and Dora there. Crawl. What the heck is Crawl?
How's everybody doing? I hope you enjoyed those shorts. All right, so right now we're going to do a little Q&A. So why don't we have the filmmakers whose shorts just played come on down and bring whoever you like with you too.
Bye, Wing Wing. Go, go, go.
All right.
I'm Clark F. Smith. I wrote and directed You Are Me, and this is the guy from You Are Me.
Yep, Randy Davis, and I played Grayson in You Are Me.
So, question I always like to ask filmmakers is, the film that we just saw, why did you decide to make it?
So You Are Me, I think 2 years before we did it, Clark approached me with the idea, and I thought it was an amazing, cool idea, and I've always wanted to play a clone where I got to play opposite myself. I thought that would be a really cool opportunity. And we both had been through some loss recently around the time we decided to do it, so it seemed like the right time to try to make it happen. At the end, I don't know if you noticed the credits, it said dedicated to Mrs. Verna Davis, and so I'd lost my mom a couple of months before we started filming. And you lost your, I'll let you go ahead and tell your side.
Right. I lost my brother, passed away last July. We shot this movie in August, so a month later, so of 2018. But I just always been a science fiction guy. I love science fiction shorts and Twilight Zone type stuff, and I wrote it a couple of years ago. Like I said, Randy and I did a movie about 5 years ago now called Stover Hill, which was a great experience, and I wanted to get with him again. He's a great actor, as you can see, and put him. I actually wrote the part with him in mind. I thought he'd be great for it, and he was.
Great, thank you.
That's about it.
Great job, by the way, guys. Absolutely love the film.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
And you guys? Now, the good thing is that you've worked together, so I'm sure you had at least a little bit of a shorthand. But again, what maybe something that you, when you actually went to shoot and produce the film, what was maybe a little bit surprising in a positive way that came about with it?
Surprising. Well, we had an amazing team of people. I don't know if you noticed the set in the garage with all the monitors and the medical paraphernalia. That looked pretty amazing. It was just a shoestring, nothing budget that we threw that together. That looks pretty darn good on.
But by the way, I noticed in the credits that you have a guy who actually we've had a couple of his films in our festivals before, Steve Michelson.
Oh,
Michelson, yeah.
He let us use one of his lenses.
Yes, there you go.
We're actually going to his house tonight for he has a backyard movie night.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
tell him I
funny.
said hi.
We will.
We will, yeah. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So, I thought that scene. I was a little worried about it looking cheesy or whatever, and not having any real budget. And it came out. We kept it pretty tight and didn't really show the whole garage.
Right.
It's just a regular car garage.
That turned out better than I thought it would. Talking to myself and tried to really remember how I responded. I mean, obviously, as the clone, it's very monotonous and robotic, so I don't have to worry about that one as much. But my reactions to myself was something that I had to maintain because another actor stood in when I wasn't there.
The timing was like really important.
Yeah. And another thing that so we got halfway through that scene, and then we had to go do the cemetery scene, and then we came back to finish, and apparently somebody bumped the camera.
Because it has to be locked down. For
Exactly.
The split
Yeah.
screen. And somebody told me that we're gonna have to do the whole thing over again where I died, and it was super hot in that garage. It was like 110.
In August.
And I thought they were messing with me. I said, "You joking, right?" Because I don't know if I can muster up the energy to do that again. I don't know what they did, but they just moved the camera, and so I think we're close.
All right.
So
what he didn't realize is some of the footage of just him, because we had two cameras. The non-split screen version was usable, so that was usable footage, but not the split screen one. We had to do that again.
So I was surprised how good it looked after we had that camera bump. I thought, oh no, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was surprising.